We're in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis again, and what do you got cooking for us today? We're talking about tailgating food.
Well, and I don't know how I can do a tailgating food without having jalapeno poppers.
Absolutely. I mean, you know,
they're so yummy.
It's so good.
Yummy.
Yum.
So a little twist on them. We're going to
Okay.
deep fry them, so we're going to get this like nice crispy edging. But we're also stuffing them with pulled pork.
Get out of town. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love it.
So these are like pulled pork poppers.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cool.
So the filling is what we're working on now. So
Okay.
I've got some cream cheese. I added some diced garlic, or minced garlic rather, a little salt and pepper. We're going to go in with some shredded cheddar.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got this pulled pork. I mean, you'll have to you have to hold on to the paper towels for me because I know my hands are going to get dirty.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Here you go.
So
I'm passing them.
We're making this mixture, and then what we have done is we have cut the jalapenos lengthwise, de-seeded them, and then one of the key things is we've soaked them in some milk. You let them sit for about 30 minutes to 2 hours if you can, and that will take some of the heat out of the pepper.
Okay.
And lactic acid is the best way to do that. So just through a little bit of milk and letting those soak.
Okay.
All right, so we're just kind of mixing this together. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And getting the pork mixed in there with the cheese, the salt, the pepper, the garlic, and that is about it. And then we're going to season it with just a touch of chili powder.
Okay.
To bring a little bit of that smoky into our filling.
Gotcha.
Okay? So now I'm going to stuff these, and then we're going to do what's called the 3-step breading procedure. And I think we've done this in other recipes, but you always have a dry, wet, and dry.
Okay.
So our dry ingredients, we've got a little flour, which I've just seasoned with salt and pepper, and we have cornmeal that I've seasoned with salt and pepper. So cornmeal is going to be the last thing that's going to be the breading.
All right.
The middle is just a little bit of eggs and milk. Okay?
Gotcha.
So far so good. So we're going to take our pepper and we're going to stuff it a little bit.
Okay. And I've never made these before, so
it doesn't take much, but we're just going to kind of mold that and form that right there.
Okay.
Right? And then for me, just to kind of to help hold that cheese in, I'm going to wrap it in a little bacon.
A little.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Yep. And then we're going to go in the dry.
Nice. Okay.
In the wet. And in the dry again. Now, ideally, this would be maybe even we could par cook the bacon a little bit if we're worried that it won't get done in quite the time to fry.
Okay.
Our oil should be good to go.
All right.
And you're just going to drop those bad boys in and let them get nice and brown and crispy, and we're good to go. So I'm going to do some with bacon and some without, and just let those kind of work in that fry oil.
Okay.
You want your oil to be right at about 350, 360, so that you get this nice, even golden brown happening.
Very good. And how long do you say that this
Really, I'm looking for the color, so we're
Okay.
going to kind of keep going. We want a nice kind of crispy edging on those.
Okay.
And the breading is what's really going to kind of help hold all that together.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's holding together. I mean, it really is. It's holding it together perfectly. Beautifully.
And then we're going to serve this with just a little barbecue sauce. You can make your own, but a little bit of barbecue is perfect for this. And
so, okay, what do you think about this one?
I can't imagine this not being a tailgate pleaser.
What do you think about this one?
I'm going to go just a tad longer, just to get it, you know, because we know we've got that bacon. But again, if we par cook that bacon, then you really can just be in and out pretty quick on those.
Yum. These look fantastic. Now, how did you get the idea for the pulled pork? I've never seen that before.
Well, you know, sometimes you just are inspired by what you have lying around.
Yeah.
So I thought that, well, I happen to have some pulled pork, and then I thought, well, a lot of people do Boston butt or pulled pork, and they do barbecue at their tailgate. So this would be a great way to use some of that into another appetizer.
All right, is that ready?
Yeah, that looks much better.
All
How's
right.
that? I mean, that looks so yummy, right?
It really does. It really looks fantastic.
So it almost looks like an empanada. I mean, these guys are pretty big. Yeah, that's perfect, because that one doesn't have any bacon on it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Just go ahead and get him out.
Don't worry about that if some of your breading kind of comes off.
Yeah.
You see how it really kind of stuck, and it helps hold that cheese in.
Right.
I baked them off so many times, and then the cheese just tends to kind of run out.
Yeah.
That I really like this version.
It looks fantastic. Oh my goodness. And as far as salt, do we need to salt them again after they come out of the fryer?
You can, but what I did was I salt and peppered the flour and the cornmeal.
So all
it
that's
should
ready
be
to
good
go?
to go
Okay.
based on the seasoning that you put in before you fry.
Okay, awesome. Fantastic. This looks great, and they smell great too. I can't wait to
I
try
guess
these.
they'll have to find our tailgate at the game.
Yes, they will. We need to put it, yeah, seriously, we need to set up a tailgate.
Yeah, we might have a little
Have a
Midday
big
Kentucky
banner.
tailgate.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? I know Troy would be all in on that too.
All right, Troy, you heard it here first.
That's right, that's right. Well, for this recipe and many other recipes, head over to our website at WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky. Make sure you click on the recipes tab, or you can head over to Allison's website at WILDTHYMECOOKING.com, and we will be right back right after this short break. Let's get cooking.